Hello my very most beautiful Leos, how is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your June bonus reading. Now this is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do a personals open and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Leos. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Leo's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. I don't react when people mention you. Passionate. Ooh. I'm scared to reach out. I don't know what comes next. I ruined everything at the bottom of the deck. I don't know why I'm getting such a strong energy of like forbidden love. You know, it's definitely something that's coming through. We're going to see how that plays out, but I don't know why it feels that way, but it does. It just feels that way. Yeah, somebody's still very, very passionate about you, and they could have screwed things up. We're going to get the tarot because I'm getting kind of a specific storyline, guys. If this ends up being where I think it's going, if it's that specific, you guys can go ahead and check out your other sign placements if this does not resonate for you. So we're going to go ahead and see. It does kind of feel to me that for some of you guys, now this is general, but for some of you guys, I do feel like this person may have already been in a commitment and didn't express that to you or didn't tell you that. And that could be how they screwed things up here. They are very, very passionate for you, very drawn to you. Now that's not going to be for everybody, but that's a storyline for somebody out there. They still want to go, they still want to move ahead with it. They're not sure what they want to do. You know, there are a lot of back and forth energy because they are very, very drawn to you. Like there is something about you they can't seem to shake. Now, I feel like that energy is true for whatever storyline you're on. So this could be somebody that really screwed things up and now they're really not sure where to go from here, but they can't shake you. They can't get you off their mind. So let's go ahead and see. Show me this person's headspace. What's going on in this person's thoughts when it comes to Leo? 10 of Wands. So they are very weighed down. I got the Temperance card. They want to make up with you. They want to make peace with you. They're not really sure how to make things right. They're not really sure how to go from, you know, the Temperance card is the alchemical process. It's going to be a card of, you know, transforming one thing to another. They're not really sure how to go from where you guys are right now and whatever happened to where they want you to be, okay? Or to a better place. They're not really sure how to do that or how to get there, if that's something that's even possible. So the 10 of Wands, I'm getting a couple different, for those of you where this is resonating, where this person is already in a commitment, they are feeling really weighed down by their responsibilities. It's like that's why they're in that commitment. Maybe they're married, maybe they have children, maybe they have a home, maybe their finances are tied. It's that kind of an energy, and you know they're feeling very tied to that right now, and that's feeling extra heavy. Now, for those of you where that's not the case, you know, to me this is just they're feeling really burdened. They're feeling really weighed down by whatever happened between the two of you, by their own actions, by their own mistakes, the way that they screwed things up here. Show me what's going on in this person's feelings. What are their feelings towards Leo, please? The 3 of Pentacles. So a lot is being put on display for this person as far as the kind of partnership that they want moving forward and potentially about what needs to be done. I feel like that's something, especially with the Temperance being here, and that they're really trying to figure out, like, okay, they're really like looking at everything and trying to figure out, okay, you know, especially with this, I don't know what comes next. What do I really want, and what steps do I need to take in order to achieve that? They could see you as somebody who's like their perfect match. The 3 of Pentacles can be not just being lovers, but also being friends. There's something about you. Like I said, there is something about you, okay? The 7 of Swords. They could, especially if they've lied or deceived and that's been put on display, they really do worry about not being forgiven. They don't really, like I said, they don't know how to go back. They wish that they could go back. They wish that they could do things differently. The Moon card. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of unknowns when it comes to how this is going to work out, what this person should do. And a lot of unknowns as to you when it comes to this. They don't know how you're going to respond. There's just a lot of unknowns and uncertainties. The King of Cups, though, I do feel like this person does have genuine emotion for you. I do feel a very strong physical attraction, but it is much more than physical. It is. It's much more than physical. It's very just magnetic in all the senses. It's not just your physical body, but it's the way that you talk, the way you carry yourself, the way that you move. There's like this essence about you. And they're drawing me to like Scorpio energies, because there is things, you know, they always say there's things about Scorpios. You know, they're very like alluring. And I'm feeling like that kind of an energy. That's how this person sees you. They see you as a little bit mysterious. Not mysterious isn't the right word, but very alluring, okay? So show me this person's true intentions when it comes to Leo. The Three of Wands. So I do feel like they still have some hope for the situation, but they're trying to figure things out. Now, the Three of Wands can also be a card of like future planning. It can be a card of having hope, waiting for your ships to come in, you know. But it's also, it can be a card of delegation, of sending something out. So I do feel like this person could be, you know, contemplating when to send a message out. Sometimes it can be waiting for the right time, when there never will be one. This person could be in that energy. They could be, you know, waiting for the right time, and maybe that's waiting for them to figure things out, or it's future planning, trying to figure out the best way to approach a situation, what they need to do, how they need to handle it. The Hangman. And that's what's keeping them stuck. They are in this like kind of stuck waiting energy. Some of them could have been hoping for some kind of signal from you, or some kind of message from you, or waiting for you to be the one to reach out first. But the Six of Wands, they really do want this. You know, they do think that you guys can find a way to make this work. They're scared to reach out, you know, but they do feel like you guys can overcome whatever you guys went through here. Let's see what flipped around for you. Got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, so I definitely feel like they want to reconnect. So tell me about that. Tell me what action this person will be taking. What action will this person be taking? Got the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like there's going to be at least an expression of how they feel. I do feel like you're going to hear from this person. Yeah, wow, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're going to really clear things up. They're going to tell you, you know, what's going on in their mind, what they're thinking, what they feel. They may not know what comes next, but they're going to at least tell you where they're at, where their head's at, where their heart's at. The Nine of Swords. It's not easy for them, but they have really awoken. They have a lot on their mind, but they've really awoken to a lot of realizations, especially with this Hangman here. That's also a change in perspective. You know, there's something about you that has caused them to kind of change the way that they see certain things, and change different viewpoints, change perspectives, maybe even change paths, change what they want. Three of Pentacles, a lot being put on display. They have a lot of regrets. They wish they would have done things differently here. I definitely feel like you're going to hear from this person. They got two aces here, and you know, they may not know exactly where things are going to go, how things are going to work out. They may not have it all figured out yet, but I do feel like they are trying to. But they're at least going to tell you where their head and their heart's at. The Ace of Pentacles, wow, at the bottom of the deck. So another ace. So let's go ahead and see. We're going to take a look at what your biggest challenge is, what you don't see coming, and some advice for you. So what is the biggest challenge within this situation for Leo? What is the biggest challenge within this situation for Leo, please? We have the Hermit. So there definitely could be a period of no communication between the two of you. And that could be difficult for you, for them. I also feel like it's both of you trying to handle the situation in the wisest way possible. What doesn't Leo see coming? Let's see what else flipped around for you. The the Five of Swords. So there are a lot of mental confliction here as well with that for the challenge. That could be a lot of back and forth energy, a lot of mental conflict. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe some trust stuff as well. What doesn't Leo see coming when it comes to this situation? The Magician. And the Nine of Swords. That combination feels to me, I think you will be surprised, Leo. I think you may be surprised by the fact that this person is, one, this upset about it still, but two, that this person is really, really trying to figure out a solution. They may not have one, but they want to. And I do feel like that's how they're going to approach you. Like, maybe, let's try to figure this out together. Let's try to figure out how to handle this together. Let's try to see how we can make this happen together. They may not have all the answers, but they are kind of determined to figure it out. And I feel like that energy from them, that almost like a determined energy, I think that may surprise you. The Star card, yeah, they're almost like determined to find a way to heal this, to find a way to fix this, to find a way to make this happen, regardless of what obstacles you guys may face. And that's going to be different for everyone, because you guys, it is a general reading. So let's see what advice we have for you. We have the Knight of Swords. So it may seem unexpected when this person reaches out, especially if it's been some time. It is showing up as unexpected communication, but I also feel like the advice with that is, not to rush. Okay, things that are made to last take time to build, especially if you guys have been through stuff. Maybe that's rushing the communication, or reacting, or rushing into making a decision, or just moving too fast in general. There could be a real need to kind of just slow things down, like maybe really reflect before you respond. Maybe, spend a lot of time reflecting before you make a decision. I do feel like there could be a need to go slow and just not to react. But that is what I see for you guys. So if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other sign placements, everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals. All of that is going to be in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, then go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.